control inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. Can't get it to go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Anderson's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Freak with it. 32 points in the game. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Freak's got 14 points now in the second half.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
1:04 left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thornton passes to Evans. Here's Augustine. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Hornets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Now here's Freak, headed by Augustine, and Freak throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Hornets on top, up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Some changes for Charlotte. Marvin Williams is checked in for Kaminsky. Batum comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Freak subbed in for Kemba Walker. Davis is checked in for New Orleans. Thornton comes in for Drew Holiday. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The big men are Anderson and Davis. Thornton out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Pondexter in at the 3. And that one's good. Freak.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Eric Gordon. Doris, what's the update?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
Okay, Doris, sounds like he won't be out for 2 weeks.
Well, hopefully that's the case, Kevin, and he'll be back before long.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's Myers. Rebound by Pondexter. Pelicans trail by 3. And Thornton kicks to Augustine. Back to Thornton. And again, New Orleans has no up. Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Thornton. Now Freak. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Freak's got 44.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. 40 seconds left in the game. Yes!
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
.34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Gordon. Rebound by Williams.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And so they foul intentionally.
Tyreek Evans. That's his first personal foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Eric Gordon. That's his second foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's the Hornets ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Holiday with the block. Here's Evans. But they'll get another chance. Jacks up a three. Nails the triple.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
I don't know what got...
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for...
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.
Hawks going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Some pretty good basketball lately for Charlotte. They've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one.
Well,
lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but...
Crispy barbecue chicken?
Ooh, I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime? We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports Broadcast live in Atlanta, Georgia at the Phillips Arena. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Charlotte. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And nothing better than when you can fit the system and the talent. I mean, win after win. I tell you, what this is telling me is a team is playing with tremendous confidence.
Unstoppable right now, Greg. I mean, I don't know how long the streak's going to continue, but the important thing is that they're stacking up wins, and they seem to be getting better and better, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Williams down low with Jefferson. Freak is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the small forward position. Horford. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Freak. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And yes, sir, that one drops. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Hit by Lee. Miles dishes to Lee. Floats one.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Now here's Freak. Millsap covering. And it's Freak missing.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
T kicks to Millsap. The shot no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got and that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight